Hi guys, Steve here. On this video I'll show you how to tame all the passive tame crystal wyverns. I'm looking rather ripped there, aren't I? If you haven't already, please subscribe and click the like button and click notifications and all, as it will help me out with YouTube. Thank you very much. First of all, you can't tame crystal wyverns by just giving them normal crystal. Watch your taming bar at the bottom. You can feed them up to a certain point, but after that the taming efficiency drops like a stone. Then your taming progress will start to go backwards. The only wyvern you can tame this way is a level 15 on a ×4 server. It won't work with any other higher wyverns on any normal server. What you actually have to do is knock out any passive tame crystal wyvern, then harvest its primal crystals, as those are the crystals you'll be using to tame a wyvern with. Michelle from CCL Gaming came up with the idea of luring them to you with honey, and you can get plenty of that at the honey cave at coordinates 3130, but you're going to have to beehive yourself in there or you might die. First of all, we need to trap the wyvern, because when you start shooting it, it'll get fairly angry. I want to use a large bear trap. Go out somewhere in the open, because you don't want trees around you, because you're just getting away. I'm going to demonstrate on this low level one, but you'll get much more crystals from higher level ones. It'll just take longer to knock out. Then put a large bear trap down, wait for it to open up, which takes ages. Still going, there we go. Next you want to throw honey onto the trap. The wyverns love this, and they'll come from miles away to get it. Then get your dino gate ready, as when it gets trapped you're going to put it around its neck, like so, then go around to its tail end, and put one just behind its wings. Try and get as close as you can, so if you can put another one closer, do that. Then just pick the second one up. It's the same gate technique I invented to trap the Manamagra. Make sure the other one isn't coming, because if you damage this one, it'll aggro the other. Move away from the wyvern, because when you start shooting it, it'll breathe and damage you. I'm going to knock it out with a long neck and trank darts, but you can do it with a crossbow and narco arrows if you want. There we go, it's a distance on its breath. It doesn't take that many with a low level one. But like I say, knock out a higher one to get a lot more crystals, because you'll need them. Keep an eye on the other one so it doesn't get closer. There we go, knocked it out. I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's not aggroed me. Go in. Then you go up to it and press E to take crystals. And that's how you farm primal crystals from a crystal wyvern. And if you're going to go through all this effort, you may as well knock out a high level wyvern to get more of them, as you don't want to run out in mid-tame. Now you notice the crystals have a spoil timer, so I'm just going to save you some time and show you what you're thinking won't work. I put down a preserving bin, put some spark powder in it. The spoil timer shows 44 minutes, but when you drag it to the preserving bin, it still shows 44 minutes. If you want to prolong the length of the crystals, you need to keep them inside a crystal wyvern, as that extends the time. Right, I've knocked one in the cage out to get its crystals, and I think I'm going to use them to tame this one. Now I've only got a few primal crystals, and they're going to be the main food I'm going to feed it. But it's always a good idea to have a stack of normal crystal, just in case you run out nearing the end of a tame, as you can feed it them for a short time without screwing your tame up. Now if a wyvern you're trying to tame is near trees, it's most likely going to get stuck. You want to jump onto its wings, then onto its back. Take the tree down it's trapped on. Release the wyvern. Then you can feed it the crystal. But that was too easy because it was trapped. You want to get on its back, because as soon as you feed it a crystal, it will take off and fly around, and you might lose it. Plus you don't want to tame it in trees, because it might fly into them and knock you off its back. So let's do this properly. I'm going to use some honey to pull it away from trees out in the open. That way I won't be getting knocked off its back. Then run, jump onto its wing. It takes a bit of practice. I'm not very good at that. Then when you're on its back, lay down, because you don't want to get knocked off. And start feeding it a primal crystal, which should be on 0 on your hotbar. And that's the hardest parts of a tame done. See, it's done quite a lot of taming already. It'll take a while after the first one to get hungry again. As you can see, it's on 100% taming efficiency. Give 42 levels. This one's a level 85 wyvern, and I'm taming it on a ×4 server with only 4 primal crystal. So I probably need the normal crystal just to finish it off at the end. You also want to stay on its back because it'll get hungry when it's flying around in the air and you'll be on the ground and you won't be able to feed it. Then it will affect its taming efficiency and won't be as good as it could be. I'll skip forward a little while because it takes some time to get hungry again after its first feeding. Right, it's hungry again. Feed it. Just below halfway. That's 2 of my 4 crystals. I'll skip forward again, but it should be quicker next time. Oh, it's only 20 seconds. Not bad. Feed it a 3rd crystal, over halfway. So the 4th one should take me to about 80%, and I'll do the rest with normal crystal. Oh, it's hungry already. That goes really quick. Feed it my last primal crystal. Okay, that's took me to 84%. I'll switch to my normal crystals. As long as you don't feed the wyvern purely on normal crystal, you'll be fine. These don't tame as much as the primal ones, but they'll do to finish it off. Okay, so that's took me to 86%. So even not that effective, but it will do if you run out of primal ones. I'm hoping I'll be able to make it. It's my first time taming one. 89%. Oh, hungry again. Look at some scenery while flying around. Even I prefer looking at the body so I don't miss out when it needs feeding. It's on 92%. Feed it again, 94%. Keep an eye on my taming bar, hoping it doesn't go back down again, because there's only a certain amount of normal crystal you can feed it. 97%. Almost done. Is this going to be the last one? Nope, one more. Here we go. There we go, we've tamed a tropical crystal wyvern. I have to say that's a pretty nice way to tame a creature. Let's see how long it is before the devs screw it up. Right, I'll land it on the beach, show you what it looks like, and show you what it can do. It's got a fluorescent colour to it. It's got crystal on its head. Wings shine. This one's a tropical one. I'll show you different variations of them in a minute. Right, let's show you what it can do. If you land next to small creatures and go up to it and press C on your keyboard, you can blow them away. Doesn't work with larger ones. Then if you go up to trees, press C again, you can harvest a bit of wood and lots of thatch. One of the best thatch harvesters. Just get rid of that because I don't have much weight. Put Put some points into stamina because all the actions cost stamina to do. Then when you're flying, go over a smaller creature, press C and you'll pick it up. Press C again to drop it. Even works on Sarkos. I'll have a crocodile sandwich please and make it snappy. Then if you go up to a creature and press right mouse button, just Scalding Breath, keep it on it to do damage over time. Then another ability the Tropical Crystal Wyvern has, that if it takes damage, you can go over water and you'll get a little icon in the top right. This means you heal up faster when you go over water, and that you can move faster over it. There are 3 different types of wyverns you can passive tame on Crystal Isles. The Tropical Crystal Wyverns can be found in the blue crystal area. The Blood Crystal Wyverns can be found in the red crystal area. And the Ember Crystal Wyverns can be found in the orange crystal area. These taming methods will work the same on all of them. If you find a double doorway method of trapping a wyvern too hard, you can always build yourself a trap, but it costs a bit more resources, and you'd have to do one every place you want to tame a wyvern. You'd have to aggro it with a fast flyer, then kite it back to your trap. Make sure it's following, close the doors, fly through the railings, and you've got it trapped. And just go around the front and knock it out. There is a 4th type of wyvern, better and higher level than any of the others. You'll find those here in the desert area, but to tame those you'll have to steal their eggs. But that's going to be on my next video. So don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notifications and all, or you might miss it. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe if you've not already, and click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload next. There's links to other videos at the end. Comment on what you would like to see. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.